The new GTA Online update is almost here, and today on the show we have all of our news and information in regards to all of Rockstar's upcoming new money bonuses, big discounts, free vehicles, extra free rewards and challenges for players to participate in, and more for this next week here in GTA Online. There's a lot to go over today. We're going to be diving into it all, and this video will serve as your comprehensive sneak peek at the new GTA Online event that goes live in just about 12 hours or so from the time this video gets posted. For my local time, Central Time in the US, it's about 4 a.m. Thursdays. Convert that to your local time zone to get the time it goes live for you. So let's start off talking about some free rewards you can get for this week. We do have some Oktoberfest rewards. These are starting on September the 24th. So basically this is like an upcoming sneak preview and a sneak peek. All players who log into the game, well, they will be rewarded with the Alpine outfit as well as the Pisswasser festive beer hat. We also have players, if you log into the game from October the 8th or until that date, you'll be rewarded with the red and black on the Pisswasser t-shirt. And then we also have a limited time Pisswasser livery for the Eberhard Titan 250D aircraft. So 3 of those are rewards starting from the date of September the 24th, which is going to be the next weekly event in GTA Online, all the way through October the 8th. You can get those rewards in game. Of course, the reward of the DeClassy Park Ranger, if you purchase that vehicle on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, or PC Enhanced. Last week you got a specific Park Ranger outfit. It was the summer one, I'm pretty sure. Now for this week you'll receive a variant called the Winter Park Ranger tie outfit. So I guess if you already own one, you should be getting that outfit if you already purchased it last week or even previously. So you're getting Park Ranger outfits basically week by week here, depending on if you purchased the DeClassy Park Ranger or you're an owner of it or not. Of course, the end of summer giveaway is going away tomorrow, so don't forget to log into the game if you haven't in the past month or so to claim that free $1 million. Now let's talk about the bonuses for this week. Dispatch work being double money and RP is continuing here, or 4 times for GTA Plus members. So if you've been enjoying that 50k per mission or 100k per mission with GTA Plus, you can continue onwards with that. But say if you want to just take a little bit of a break here, the bail office bounties, whether they're the standard free roam bounty targets or even the once daily most wanted targets, those are paying out double money and double RP, or 4 times for GTA Plus members. Once again, you should not be sleeping on this because these pay between $120,000 to $130,000, the most wanted targets that you could do once a day. It's an easy warm-up activity that you can get done in less than 10 minutes here. Well, with double money, you'll be making, call it on average, about $250,000. Next, with 4 times money, imagine making $500,000 with your warm-up activity, $500,000 every single day for this weekly update. That is incredible right there. We also have a double money and double RP opportunity on the Pursuit Series races, double money and double RP on Hunting Pack, as well as double money and double RP continuing on Wildlife Photography, or 4 times for GTA Plus members. Now, just real quick, back to the bail office bounties. The normal free roam targets pay between $30,000 and $40,000, so with double money, that's between $60,000 and $80,000. What's that with 4 times money? $120,000 to $160,000 per bounty target right there. You could do 3 of those an hour as well. The bail office is an incredibly amazing business players need to try this week, whether it's double money or, of course, especially if you have GTA Plus. We also have 3 times money and 3 times RP on the community race series. And then this week's weekly challenge, again, it seems to be a repeat here. Complete a total of 3 dispatch work missions. You'll get the $100,000, but you're getting another new reward. You're getting the Winter LSPD officer tie outfit. So yet again, it's another winter themed variant. We've been wanting law enforcement outfits in this game. We saw leaks and teases, basically half a year ago or even a couple months ago, right? And now we're finally getting some of these items in game, and Rockstar just handing them out like free candy when it comes to weekly free rewards, weekly challenges, and more. All right, now it's time to transition over on into the discounts for this week. A lot of the cop cars that were on sale this past week are going to continue to be on sale, so if you haven't heard of those, we will review them next. But let's talk about the new vehicles that are on discount for the week, or the newly discounted vehicles, I should say. Not that the vehicles are new, just the discounts on the vehicles. So 30% off the DeClassy Hot Ring Saber, 30% off the Pfister Comet Safari, 30% off the Nagasaki Outlaw, 30% off the Vapid Slam Truck, 30% off the Nagasaki Strider, 30% off all body armor in the game, 25% off the Eberhard Titan 250D, and then all the police vehicles, like 35% off the Vapid Dominator FX Interceptor, the Bravado Greenwood Cruiser for 35% off, 35% off the Bravado Dorado Cruiser, 35% off the DeClassy Impaler LX Cruiser, 35% off the DeClassy Impaler SZ Cruiser, 35% off the Vapid Stanier LE Cruiser, 35% off the DeClassy Park Ranger, the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor, as well as the Vapid Unmarked Cruiser are all 35% off. Get 25% off the Invitero Coquette D10 Pursuit, the Vapid Cara Pursuit, the Canis Terminus Patrol, and the Willard Outreach Faction. Those 4 vehicles right there are 25% off. And then you can get the Western Police Bike continued here for 15% off for the week. When it comes to the Salvage Yard robberies, the 3 vehicle robberies for this week available through the date of September the 24th, we have the Inus Stafford, which is this week's top range vehicle featured in the cargo ship robbery, the mid-range vehicle, which is the Benefactor Sterling GT featured in the McToney robbery. I'm not sure why that one isn't the top range. The Stafford should be mid-range, but I digress. And then the Dinka Conjo SJ is this week's standard range vehicle featured in the Duggan robbery. When it comes to the 2 free vehicles you can get for this week, at the Diamond Casino and Resort, your Lucky Wheel podium vehicle is the Albany VSTR, and then at the LS Car Meet, your prize ride for the week is the Obey Tailgater S. And you can unlock this as long as you win a total of 3 LS Car Meet Series races in a row. This is a pretty interesting one here for this prize ride challenge. It doesn't say multiple days, you just have to win 3 LS Car Meet Series races in a row. So depending on the type of player you are, if you're good at racing or not, this may be an extremely easy challenge to do because you can bang them all out back to back, or maybe actually kind of hard to unlock this week. We'll just have to see what players think. Also at the LS Car Meet, your premium test drive vehicle for those of you guys playing on Enhanced is the My Bots 2 Monstrosity. And for everyone else, along with Enhanced, you can get the standard rare and removed vehicles featured back in the game for a limited time, like the Vapid Retinue as a test drive vehicle, the LCC Innovation, as well as the Western Wolfsbane. At Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport and Car Dealership and that in-game vendor, you could check out the Volcar Warner, the Dinka Veris, the Dundreary Landstalker XL, the Invitero Coquette Blackfin, as well as the Hijack Rustin. And then at Luxury Autos, we have featured here the Anis Minimus, as well as the classy Walton L35 stock. At the Gun Van, you can get 40% off the Combat Shotgun. The Baseball Bat and the Stun Gun are going to be 2 free melee weapons, or just 2 free weapons you can get for the week. And then the Railgun is coming back, featured here, but it's 40% off just for GTA Plus members. If you don't have GTA Plus, it will be full price. This week's FIB priority file at the Garment Factory is the Fine Art file. This week's premium race is Muscle In. The HSW time trial is North Chumash to Palomino Highlands. And this week's normal time trial is Elysian Island. So a lot of stuff offered this week here in GTA Online. 2 more law enforcement outfits. They're winter variants of the LSPD, just normal LSPD outfit. And then we also have a Winter Park Ranger outfit as available as a reward. Oktoberfest is coming up next week in GTA Online. But we have a lot of good stuff when it comes to the bonuses. I mean, dispatch work is great for this next week, and then the bail office bounties. Normally people hate on the bail office, but at 4 times money, you really can't pass it up for this week. So we're going to be talking about all that and more in tomorrow's weekly update guide. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Drop a like if you guys did go on to enjoy. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you want to see more GTA Online content like this. Please feel free to check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, specifically twitch.tv/HasdRDIS for more GTA Online money grinding live streams. I also have a bunch of YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, as well as TikToks, and even Facebook videos, short form, rapid fire GTA Online tips, tricks, news, updates, guides, leaks, and more. We'd love to have you guys over on those social medias as well. Get involved with the community there. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow with the GTA Online weekly update guide, and adios amigos.